Hey there everybody, I've just got this bit of parkland sprayed up now, so I'm going to crack on with painting it. You notice that some of the paper is bubbled up a bit. That was expected, unless you use sort of heavy stock card, which I'm trying to avoid on purpose. But it gives a bit of texture to the ground, and it'll all disappear anyway into sort of flocking and painting. So first of all, I just got to lay up very thin. I think I'm going to use black, blue and violet ink, just to give a kind of an interesting tonal range to the pavements, and then I'll get stuck into the flocking process. So I'm not going to wait for this to dry with this ink down, very thin, just washed out, but I'm not going to wait for it to dry. Like I say, I'm just going to keep painting straight on into it. I'm going to get the browns and the greens down into the areas for the grass. So there's the paint down for the mud and the soil. You're getting a bit of a reflection there, but you get the idea. So I've got to let that dry, and once that is dry I'm going to flock all of the areas which are currently just earthy colour. So you'll end up with a patch of grass surrounded by pavement, sidewalk, whatever, and a bit of pavement sidewalk running through the middle, and that can be used as the basis of any parkland. So you could just leave it as an open field and put some kind of, like, I don't know, a circus in it or something if you liked, but for the moment I'm just going to be using it for putting in trees and statues and stuff. So here's flock all laid up, so now you can see it looks much more like a parkland. And all that's left to do now is to shake off the excess flock, which I'll gather up together. This is using Jarvis Scenic Summer Blend and Battlefield Moss Green. So the edges are all done in the Battlefield's Moss Green. The Battlefield is the company, by the way, and it's their Moss Green flock, and it's the Summer Mix Static Grass from Jarvis, sorry. I like the two. Preferably I would like to do entire surfaces in flock and then static grass over the top if I could afford to. But that's a pretty expensive process. Maybe in the future when I'm rich and powerful and can destroy the world. Instead, what I'll do is I'll make loads of really amazing scenery using all the processes I would really like. If you want to know the complete details of flocking as well, check out the terrain tutor. So once I've shaken this off, the last thing I'll need to do is I'll just need to seal it all with a final layer. Again, if you want to find out about all this stuff, check out the terrain tutor. His channel on YouTube is really good, and he'll tell you in great detail, like, everything you want to know. He'll even go into, like, he's got videos about just different kinds of glues and different mixes and ratios of stuff. So next time you will see this complete and sealed. So here's the finished thing, all done, all complete, ready to go, battlefield worthy. And I hope this has been of some use to you. You found the whole process interesting and that you now know how to make your own parkland. Cheers everybody, enjoy your modelling, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.